Did you know there's a place where the sun shines so often it's nicknamed the Island of the Sun? Yes, I'm talking about Rhodes, or Rhodos as the Greeks call it. As locals say, the sun smiles brightest on Rhodes, shining more than 300 days a year. That's a lot of good hair days for vacation photos. From turquoise waters to medieval mazes, this Greek island has a habit of turning even a simple walk into a story you'll retell for years. Hey everyone. I'm Nico and I work at Elxis at home in Greece, a real estate company with 35 years of experience that has helped thousands of individuals worldwide purchase their dream property in Greece. Subscribe to this channel for exclusive insights into the Greek real estate market, tips on navigating the buying process, and a closer look at what makes living in Greece so special. Today, we are mentally traveling to Rhodes. Rhodes is a natural choice for slowing down and soaking up the moment, and its beaches make that easy. The Blue Flag awarded beach of Kallithea is partly pebbled, partly sandy with wild rocky spots on the side, and has numerous sunbeds and parasols for hire. Bonus? It's just 2 kilometers from a gorgeous project of ours, the Scenic View Apartments in Koskinou, with prices starting at 198,000 euros. But wait, there's more. Kallithea Springs is an absolute showstopper. Once famous for its healing thermal waters, the spa might be retired, but the gorgeous architecture and lush gardens are still stealing the show. It's a hotspot for dreamy weddings, envy-worthy photos, and pure relaxation. Looking for a bit more space? Tsambika Beach offers a long stretch of soft sand perfect for quiet walks or an afternoon spent unwinding under an umbrella. If you enjoy breathtaking settings, Anthony Quinn Bay fits the bill. Nestled in a cove, its crystal clear waters and rocky backdrop are perfect for snorkeling. Quick trivia, this bay got its name after actor Anthony Quinn fell in love with it while filming The Guns of Navarone. That's one way to make your mark. For those craving privacy and a connection to nature, Sunniest Beach is a true hidden gem. This serene spot is perfect for unwinding far from the crowds, and it's also where one of our exciting new projects will be built. But Rhodes isn't all about beach towels and suntans. Step into Rhodes Town and you'll find a place where time seems to stand still. The Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site where cobbled streets wind through medieval walls and stone buildings. The Palace of the Grand Master, it's the star of the show, towering over the town. Picture this, you're walking down a quiet cobbled street and suddenly you find a tiny cafe tucked into the stone walls or a shop brimming with handmade jewelry. It's one part treasure hunt, one part time machine. Hit Night Street, also known as Hypoton, at the crack of dawn, and it's like stepping straight into a living medieval tale. With no one around, you can almost hear the clatter of hooves and picture knights trotting down the cobblestones. Also, Lindos is one of those villages you'll never forget. Its whitewashed houses and narrow streets spill down towards the sea with a kind of graceful simplicity. At the top, the acropolis offers jaw-dropping views that make the short climb definitely worth it. Plus, where else can you marvel at ancient architecture while simultaneously ticking best Instagram photo of the trip off your list? After soaking in the sights, head to St. Paul's Beach below. It's a peaceful retreat where the water feels like it's been waiting for you. Bonus tip, don't be surprised if a mischievous cat joins you for a nap on your towel. They're practically the unofficial mascots of Rhodes. For a different side of the island, venture inland to villages like Embonas. Surrounded by vineyards and hills, this area is famous for its local wines. Sit down at a small winery and you'll likely be treated to 2 things: delicious wines and stories from the winemaker. Nibble on local cheese, sample varietals like Athiri or Mandilaria, and take in the slow rhythm of life. It's the kind of setting where hours can slip by without you noticing. And remember, when raising your glass, a cheerful yamas to our health adds an extra touch of local charm. Rhodes is also a history lover's paradise. One standout site is Kamiros, an ancient city perched on a hillside overlooking the sea. Wander through its centuries-old ruins, taking in the craftsmanship of a civilization long past. The layout of the city, with its streets and dwellings, tells a story of life thousands of years ago. Bring your camera, because this mix of history and coastal views makes for unique memories. And yes, those breezes you feel as you explore are nature's way of reminding you to slow down and take it in. As the sun sets, the charm of Rhodes continues to shine, quite literally. The harbor, framed by the iconic deer statues, feels alive with activity and warmth. Stroll the promenade as locals and visitors gather to enjoy the evening. Find a table by the water, indulge in some fresh seafood or even a traditional Greek dessert. And if you hear someone sharing a tale about the Colossus once standing near the harbor, lean in to the magic of the story. Rhodes is a place where every moment feels like a memory in the making. From its serene beaches to its time-worn streets, the island knows how to weave relaxation, history, and charm into a seamless experience. It's not a destination that demands attention. It simply invites you to discover its beauty at your own pace. And who knows, by the time you leave, the sun might just have smiled a little brighter for you too. Rhodes is waiting to show you everything you didn't know you needed. If this video got you hooked, don't miss our Rethymno feature next. See you there.